We're working together. Power of friendship. And welcome back everyone to Somewhere F125, my team career mode. We are heading to the Brazilian Grand Prix after really struggling last time because of rear tire overheating issues, I think. When I was editing, I noticed that as I was cycling through the MFD, the rear tires were just lighting up. They were in the yellow to almost red category. So I think that's why I was losing a lot of rear grip. So we'll lower the pressure in the rear and then go again next time. But we're focusing solely on Brazil. It's a sprint race weekend, of course. Team restructure, unlock a new team restructure activity, reinvent team structure and keep progress or processes. Okay, fine. We'll do that. Go to activities, which I've already assigned, but we'll replace that. Owner tree, yeah, that is fine. And then we also need to work on our research because we have 1,300 points to our name that we can invest in this car. Chassis tire analytics data came through, so we're maxed out in the chassis department. Okay, we have some upgrades that need protecting, and I think these gray ones are showing that. Weird how we did not get notified of regulation changes, and we just had to find out in the development slide. So it looks like chassis and powertrain are fully maxed out. Aerodynamics can has some things we can look at. Rear wing main plane in the downforce. Let's do it. It'll come before the Las Vegas Grand Prix, but then of course we need to do development. No upgrade in the aerodynamics department, and there we go. Tire analytics data, the one that we just did, needs protection for next season. So let's adapt that. Powertrain wise, let's go spark plugs, both of them. Oh, two parts are working in conjunction. That's great. And then that one as well, and then the rotor speed as well. We're going to try and protect as many of these upgrades as we possibly can, and then durability is maxed out right now. Personnel facility event before we progress time. Unfortunately, a member of our chassis team has posted a statement on social media that casts our lead sponsor in a negative light. The sponsors pressured us to take action, but handling this too harshly could create unrest within the department. Well, I think it's a discipline thing, right? Another personnel facility event, and our title sponsor is satisfied with the disciplinary action taken against the employee who made negative comments online. Some unease remains within the department. That's fine. 2% drop in morale is fine. So great news. DRS activation mechanism came through. So let's upgrade that for Las Vegas, please. And let's get them both at the same time so that our two drivers can get them simultaneously. We still have a couple chassis upgrades waiting, and I have no idea why this is paused. It's been showing paused for the past couple times. Oh, fuel injection system can get into the works now in protection for next season, and energy storage cells will be the last thing to adapt unless we bring in any more of these before the end of the season. Then we'll have to adapt that again, I think. But for now, it's looking good overall. Progress history, we are sitting behind Williams, I think. Let us go to the so yeah, in the R&D progress, you can see here we are behind Williams as we enter the Sao Paulo Grand Prix weekend. Not a good sign. We've lost that, but still we'll be fine, I think. So let's go to race weekend today. I think I might give myself a little bit of a challenge. Drive as Paul Aaron, who does have the slightly worse car. I think his rating is going up, by the way. Those ratings aren't changing, right? Was he 69 before? I don't know, but let's use Paul for this race, see what he can do. If you guys are enjoying the series, of course, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Really do appreciate your support.
It's a Saturday showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around Interlagos? It's qualifying day here for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
And welcome to Sao Paulo for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Sprint qualifying is first. We are going to be taking a grid penalty, a whole new engine in the back, because my gosh, is this guy working with a really horrible engine. Look at this, 81%, like, crikey. This guy has had a horrible time here. Not taking many grip penalties except for the one that we took and when we were driving for Paul Aron in the early stages of the season. So yeah, we're giving him a fresh engine for this weekend. Also, because of what happened last episode, I guess we're being punished for that to some degree. Flavio Briatore from the Alpine pit wall voicing his opinions for sure. Quite ironic, but we'll do what we can from the back of the grid. But sprint qualifying, let's see what we can do, what kind of lap we can put on the board. Let's hope for a good lap. So much traffic around here. I mean, it is one of the shorter laps, but my gosh, can these guys get out of the way? Ay.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Out of the way for those guys. Okay, P9 is not a good look, but we'll see. Let's see if we can get this tractor out into Q2. Into Q2. Please. Do we make it into Q2? Yes! P14. Nice. Charles Leclerc sets the fastest lap of the session. Colapinto just ahead of us by a couple hundredths of a second. Paul Aron, of course, missing some of the crucial upgrades in the powertrain or chassis department, I think. One of the two. 25 position grip penalty, as you see there, for engine components. And then Hadjar, Behrman, Gasly, Doohan, Hülkenberg, and Ocon all knocked out in Q1 or SQ1. Dumping it all, dumping it all, dumping it all. Where do we put it? P6. Alright, much better lap.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Ahead of Norris, Alonso. Pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. Well, what'd you know? That is a pretty solid lap from Paul Aron. P7 with P10 for Colapinto. So we both make it into Q3. That is such a result that reflects our car, to be honest. Stroll, Sainz, Bortoleto, Lawson, Albon, and Hamilton knocked out. Yikes. Let's go into the final round of sprint qualifying. Weather report.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Early start here. Oh, Max Verstappen overtakes. It's giving me a little bit of that slipstream, thank you. That'll make my lap time competitive. Ooh, off by 8 tenths. But still a good chunk of, what is it? Slipstream. It is raining and making this track very damp right now. It's like borderline between dries and inters, I think. Just about losing grip here and there, so we'll see if I can survive in a decent position. Otherwise, I think it'll be like a P10 or something. Well, Antonelli takes pole position for the sprint race then, and we beat Colapinto in qualifying. A couple hundredths ahead of Colapinto, so that is solid. We are almost on level pace with a worse car, so I like that. Let's head into the sprint race then. We're in points positions. Let's see if we can hold everyone off and stay in these points positions.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint.
So starting from the back with the penalty. I don't remember if that was regulation. It is what it is. We'll start from the back. I thought it was only during the Grand Prix itself that you would be pushed to the back. But we have pace. We've seen it in qualifying. So let's see if we can make it work in the race itself. Medium tires on. No stops. Let's go for it. Here we are then. Back of the grid. Let's see what kind of position we can pull off in Paul Aron's car. Lights out. I'm expecting some crazy straight line speed from the AI heading into turn 1 when DRS is enabled. Oh my gosh. Alright, I want to get out of here ASAP. Jesus Christmas. These guys are not playing around. Don't know how to take non-racing line driving lines. Oh! How did I not take damage? That is real luck there. Stroke of luck. Oh! Just straight up dive bomb me. Let's go. I do not care. These lot are going to be insanely fast, so I'm going to take the advantage anywhere I can. Got to keep an eye on the tire temps just to see if we got the right setup. Unlike in Mexico, I got shell shock from that. PTSD from Mexico, if you will.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
The Senna S is very difficult, not going to lie, on controller. Because of the lack of finesse on the gas or the acceleration. Okay, we gotta recharge this battery. Try and preserve it as best we can. Could have gone for Lawson, but that would have been a bit aggressive, not gonna lie. I think I can get him here though. Because they train. Lawson could have made the exact same move I just did on him. On Bortoleto. Okay, decent. Okay, Lawson's pushing. I need to push on Bortoleto as well. Yep, we're fine. Let's recharge. I made a hash of that corner. Oof. Come on. Really spending this battery trying to pull away from Lawson.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 1.8 seconds.
Losing a lot of momentum around Senna S. That is where we need to figure it out. Bortoleto doesn't have much pace. He's struggling to catch up to the guys ahead, which is not a good sign. Well, I say that and I think he's closing in now because they're holding each other up. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 2.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 10th place. Time last lap, 1:09.6.
Go for it. Yep. Very slippery, those Senasses. Gonna defend.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Let's recharge. Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag. Who's this? Who's retiring?
Okay, clear.
Someone ahead of us, someone behind us. It might be someone behind us.
You've lost some
Oh,
time to
Gabriel
the car behind.
Boterletto out. Okay. Now it's Lawson trying around the outside. Why do they shift left there, man? Did you see that wiggle he did? Odd stuff, man. Odd stuff. Sainz, he's gonna be fast. Look at that. Yep. Ain't got anything. Oh, okay, I'll take that. See ya, mate. I do have something. It's called the magic of the Mario Kart banana. Just chucked it at him there. Oh boy.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.
Gap to the car.
seconds.
I do not care about the gap to the car ahead. We care about surviving against Ocon here.
Okay, this is your final lap, the final lap of the race.
Yep. Corner is not the AI's forte there. Straddle the racing line and offline. Braking super early again, Ocon, eh? Mr. I brake early. Although we gotta play this smart now because of the DRS. We might let Ocon through. But we gotta stay right on his heels. Alright, Ocon, go. Oh no. That spin may have cost me there. Look at the straight line speed of Ocon. Yep, I gave him a free position. Yep, that's fine. Would have lost it anyway if he was behind me with that DRS, so...
And that's the end of the race.
Worst
We'll
of
see
two
you
worlds.
confirm it.
I mean, hey, not bad from the back of the grid, getting P13. Had to let Ocon through because even if we were ahead of him, he was going to get past us anyway with that DRS and insane AI straight line speed. Yeah, Bortoletto out and Carlos Sainz spun it. So yeah, we'll take that. Moving on to qualifying then.
It's a Saturday showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around Interlagos? It's qualifying day here for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
It's a wet qualifying session then for the Grand Prix. Let's head out there then. It's going to get a little worse. Actually, it's going to dry up later on in the session, but we'll see what kind of lap we can put on the board right now in the early stages. Let's see what kind of lap we can put together. Bit slippery here and there. It's only good for P9. We're gonna go again. Gotta go again. Giving it my all. I think I just saw Colapinto put the fastest lap. Took me by surprise. Are we in a good enough position to make it through to the next round? Yes, P13. Oi, oi, oi. Not the best of laps, but good enough. I mean, pretty solid. Colapinto P2. Let him cook. Let him cook. P13 for us with Hajar, Lawson, Russell, Leclerc, Piastri, Hamilton out in Q1. Wow. Huge names here. 4 out of the 6 are insane, like, high-performing cars that are out in Q1 already. That is quite a surprise. Let's move on to the next round then. Get out of the way, Bearman! What the hell are you doing? Well, P7 right now. Bearman interference there. Let's go again. Track is drying up. Track is drying up. 3/10 improved. Is that enough to get us out into Q3? No. Damn, I needed more. Much more. P12, we're out. Well, Franco Colapinto makes it 4/10 faster than myself. Alonso just ahead of us with Dew and Hülkenberg. Gasly, Bearman all knocked out. Well, let's move on to Grand Prix Day then. Let's see what we can do from P12.
Welcome along then to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the very final corner. And just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here at Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. 2 very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junsao into one of the 2 DRS zones will be key to any overtaking prospects today. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Albon, Esteban Ocon, and Colapinto, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Aaron, and Jack Doohan, Antonelli, Hülkenberg, Pierre Gasly, and Sainz, Hamilton, Leclerc, George Russell, and Liam Lawson, Bearman, Piastri, Hadja, and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
And we're off for another race. We did pretty well in the sprint, so let's maintain our medium to, I like the mediums, yes. A medium to hard 1-stop strategy seems like the best way to go about it. 2-stop seems to be a little slower. But yeah, let's start this race from P9, getting upgraded a couple positions, and let's see what we can do. Let's go racing then, see what we can do from P9. Lights out and away we go. A little bit of wheel spin off the line. Ooh, a little wheel banging. Ooh. We'll have to concede to Alonso there. Had to take the outside line, so we're good. But we'll get the position back here, I think, because Alonso will not make the move on Stroll when he can. Maybe on Stroll as well. Thank you. Alright, made it up to my teammate, Colapinto. He's doing nicely. Have to use this battery. We're going to do similar battery usage as we did in the sprint race. Deploy it down this long straight and then recharge around the rest of the track. DRS enabled, so this is good. Let's do a little recharge considering Alonso and Stroll are fighting each other here. Oh, that curb was not good. Okay, we gotta use a little bit of this battery. Regain that delta. Oof. We're in this train. It's good. Let's help each other out, Colapinto. Keep up pace to the cars ahead. I'll follow nicely behind. Okay, we broke DRS from Alonso and Stroll. This is good, but they're gonna catch once they stop fighting. Okay, Colapinto seems to be falling too far back. I might overtake him. Yeah, I'm gonna use...
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Gonna use this DRS straight to do it. Let's dump this battery. We have a full battery pack to make this move work. And DRS to help us out a little more. A little slow around the center S, but we're fine. Colapinto, keep position, man. Can I do team orders? Team orders, please. Tell him to keep position.
Gap to the car in front, 2.4 seconds.
Oh, I'm going to take another warning there. Or was that my first warning?
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Little fighting there, argy bargy. Costing us the guys behind though. Can Colapinto find some pace now, please? Because the guys ahead were 3 wide at one point. It's gonna slow them down massively. Can you find some pace, bro? Come on. Oh, rear right is overheating a little bit. We gotta be careful here. Oh dear, we're in overheating territory already. That wasn't the case during the sprint race, but seems like the Grand Prix has different tire conditions. Or maybe I was too aggressive on the right-hand side. Oh god, my rear left is, or rear right is overheating crazy. Got 10 more laps on these tires. Okay, Colapinto's really pushing now. Or it's my rear right that's really making me limp a bit here.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
That little bit of a drift that's costing us a lot of tire temp. Gotta be careful. No drifting. Colapinto really turned it up a notch here. It's a loss of traction on the corners where I'm struggling. Yep, we're in trouble. I'm gonna lose out now.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.5 seconds.
I am no Jarno Opmeer. I don't think I have much. I don't want to give up position here just yet. If I can protect it, I will. Okay, now he'll go. Ooh, come on. Some points would be very nice, mate. Wow, Alonso has pace. Come on, Colapinto. Yes. Oh, people are pitting. Alonso's in. It's time to pit, apparently. Some 3 stoppers, or 3 stint 2 stoppers, I think. Alright. Driver in front.
Okay, Franco's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 13.6. We think they've got one more stop. Good job, you're gaining by a full second a lap at the moment.
One more stop. So Franco is on the same strat as I am, but what about everyone that just pit? What are they on? Medium, medium, hard? I'm losing the rears. Boxer slap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I'm losing too much tire grip here. Tires are done. Moving on to the hards. A lap earlier, getting the undercut on some of these guys. On the one stop. And we'll see where the other cars are, like Alonso and others that pit earlier. Really having to crawl through those corners, man. Because my rears are gone. Bono's, my tires are gone. In we go. My teammate is leading, I believe. Leading the Grand Prix. Incredible. We got the undercut here by a lap. We did valiantly to survive on these mediums. Time for the hard tires. Let's see what we can do on them. Pit crew cooked. Pit crew cooked. And we're out. Behrman. Driver behind.
That's Behrman behind you. They're all fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
Yep.
And the time last lap, 1:09.4.
Driver in front.
Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:11.0.
A lot of the vehicles around us are stopping one more time. That's good news for us. It means that they will be getting out of the way soon. But we will be fighting them a little bit here and there, like Behrman right now. He's on softs. Maybe he can help us out a little bit, but he's just horrible around corners. Brakes way too early. Leclerc's also on a 2-stop strat. Okay, teammates finally in. Paul Aaron's in.
Okay, Franco's coming in for his stop.
Oh, sorry, I'm Paul Aaron. Franco Colapinto's in. Hamilton in as well. Moving on to the hard tires. Franco's right there. Nice. Behrman's right behind still on the soft tires. Those should be falling off soon, but of course AI not having any tire wear issues nor tire temp. It's not going to be slowing down anytime soon. But Colapinto is going to provide me with a little bit of DRS. Go up the inside. Closing in on signs. Let's go. This is good slingshot. Good slingshot from my teammate. Teamwork here. think I can get past science here. See ya, mate. Eight seconds to look. There is a bit of a caterpillar style train going on ahead, so let's see if they impede each other a bit. That could help us with progress. Alonso still needs to pit. Driver in front. Driver in front.
Alonso ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 8.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:13.2. You're closing in by 3 seconds a lap.
Wow, 3 seconds is insane. I was actually curious about Gasly, but then I realized there's a name between my Aaron and Gasly. If Colapinto gets me, we'll let him through, and then we'll feast off his DRS. It doesn't seem like Colapinto's pushing too hard just yet. No, he is pushing, but he's, yeah, too slow. Thanks for DRS, mate. Ah, Colapinto with a big brain move. Giving me a little DRS to pull him further forward. I like it. How are my tires doing? Falling off a little bit. I might let Colapinto through for team interest. He seems to be pushing right now. And Hamilton's closing in, so I don't want to impede our progress by fighting each other. Come on, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna stop deploying. Let him through. Team interest. Yeah, he's pushing. He's really pushing Colapinto. This is good. Oh, Lance Stroll's out. Lance Stroll has problems. I'm under pressure from Hamilton. But we got a good gap going. Please keep going. It's falling back. Oof. So locked in to help Colapinto get P4 and Misa P5. Working as a team here. Come on, make this car wide, please. Beautiful. Not today, mate. We are defending like crazy. This is good. Only a handful of laps left. Not even a handful. Really a few laps left. And we're working together. Power of friendship. I see blue flags. We're reaching the final lap here. Here we go. We're gonna defend like a lion here. Colapinto is helping me out with a little bit of DRS. Come on, Colapinto. This is huge. Max Verstappen already won the Grand Prix. What the heck? How OP is Max Verstappen? Come on, give it everything. We're about to score P4, P5. Best pit finish for both our drivers together. Sao Paulo about to become possibly the greatest finish that we've pulled off. Come on. Good recharge, good recharge. Setting ourselves up for that DRS straight. We will try and overtake Colapinto if we have to make it too wide into that final straight. You shall not pass. DRS. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dump it all, dump it all, dump it all. And that should be P5. Let's go. Huge, huge finish for Colapinto and Aaron. Well, what a weekend. 12 points and 10 points, 22 in total for the team. So the race result, P4, P5. Marvelous finishing position as we work together for the remainder of the race to secure solid points for the team. Verstappen, Tsunoda, and Norris in a league of their own in the podium positions. Colapinto, Aaron, Leclerc, Piastri, Albon, Antonelli, and Russell in the points. Alonso, Ocon, Hamilton, Doohan, Gasly, Sainz, Behrman, Lawson, Bortoleto, and Hadjar and Hülkenberg round out the finishers, with Lance Stroll not finishing the race today. Standings-wise, what does that mean? Well, we do add points to Aaron's name, so we are in 36 points, P13. Colapinto adds points to his name, closing a little closer to Tsunoda, 17 points between them. Constructor standings-wise, 187 points for the team. I think we are unbeatable in our position. Williams, could they catch us? We have 3 races remaining with 1 sprint race, so possibly, it is possible that Williams overtakes us, but I don't think if we keep the momentum going that it will be likely. But really strong position by the end of the race today. Sprint was okay, really good practice run for the Grand Prix itself, and we did good tire management on the mediums and hards to try and secure as many points as possible, and I think we did that. 10 points and 12 points, 22 points in total is a solid finish. That is all for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe using the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for the support. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video tomorrow.